Okay. Hey. Hi. Hi. What's up, people I know? Oh, this is gonna be great. Just yell at me when you've heard it. So, did you guys know that 40% of police spouses report domestic violence? And 60% of police officers still know that phone books don't leave bruises. So, starting off with some strong stuff. I don't know. You know, a sauna is just a real shitty oven. But an oven is a way worse sauna for cats. So, or babies, I don't know, take your pick. Doesn't matter to me. Do what you want in your house. The only difference between a man cave and a sex dungeon is that one of them will rape all of your friends' respect for you, and Bill Clinton had the other. So, I don't know. Biden, Trump, insert. Once again, I don't give a shit what you do. These are plug-and-play jokes, people. I don't think you appreciate that. We're having a good time. Oh, not for long. I can smell that bomb coming. One of these isn't going to work even a little bit. It's probably going to be this one. Did you know that the smallest amount of food that you can be ashamed of eating is crystal? Called it. I went to college for fermentation sciences, which above all else is a great way to convince your family you're not an alcoholic. Okay. I thought that would kill at this brewery, but they must not be a very good school, to be honest with you. I should have gone here. Fuck that other place. They made me take learning shit like, you know, reading. It was horrible. I just want to come to a place where they have googly eyes on one of their tanks. I don't know. We're all here. I do drink a lot. I like to think everything I've done sober, I've also done drunk. And some things are not as much fun. For example, grocery shopping drunk is a horrible time because you don't know what you bought. You just wake up with like $80 in ramen. There's like an apple you took a bite out of. Now you got a dog. And you're like, shit, I went to that Korean place again. Always happens. For real though, you never seen a Korean vet. Nobody's ever driven by Mr. Kim's Veterinarian and barbecue. Fine. I agree. That's a fucking killer joke. And I'm just so sad that you people aren't appreciating it enough. You know, if you drink enough, sometimes you get surprise parties. It's pretty cool. All your family and friends, they show up at your place. You don't gotta go anywhere. You just open the door and they're there, just pretending to be sad for you. It's, you gotta bring your own beer, which is unfortunate, but, you know, nothing provided. Weird party. I think they call them intervention parties or something. Okay. That's a stupid fucking joke. Let's do another. Once I stop stalling and just read what it is, because I forgot. So this isn't the place for this at all, but are there any tequila drinkers in here? Tequila fans? I love that shit. Because tequila is the only thing you can drink, and then you wake up to a real-life game of Clue. But it's like Clue, who threw up in the closet edition. It was me or the dog, and I'm not sure which. Okay, let's move on. Did you know that hoarders get to go to rehab? I don't think that's cool. I think rehab is for people who have real problems like myself. Like, if your biggest danger of your addiction is being crushed by the whole 90s decade of Times Magazine, like, you don't go to rehab. reserve that. You go to a weekend community college course called Trash Can Refamiliarization. Plus, like, being a hoarder is rude, right? Like, that shit's rude to your family. Like, if you are a hoarder, then your kids have to go in there and clean up all your shit, including your last 5 pets. You know? Why can't we just return to tradition? Die like adults, with a heroin needle, a mattress, and a nightstand in the room. That's easy cleanup. Okay. Not heroin joke people, I see. That's too bad. Maybe you'll discover it someday. I gave up on dating, period. I don't date because I am tired of women. So, really what happened is I started seeing women in the same way as funnel cakes, you know? Because they're both expensive. It's really hard to find one worth eating. And I can usually just get them at the carnival. So, usually like 3 teeth in it. Either way, it's either way too many or not enough, you know? When I was trying to date, though, I had a move. I had a plan. I had a system, if you will, where I'd go out when it was raining with my umbrella. I'd just be like, hey, you want to fuck? And it doesn't matter what they say, because either way, she's getting wet. Okay. Fine then. We're all comedians, so you do know exactly what this joke is about. If there's one thing I've learned from pornography, it's you should always let your stepmother catch you having sex. Just fun life lessons from Pornhub. So I joined the military out of high school, which is why it bothers me that people like to add boot camp to like their weekend crash course in something. Like, that's bullshit. If you're gonna do that, you should have to put a part of real basic training into your course. Like, if you're doing financial boot camp, you're gonna do a shitload of push-ups too. Or like yoga boot camp with a tear gas chamber. It'll be like the real hot yoga. I personally think my favorite would be Bible boot camp with hand-to-hand combat training, which I do hear is popular in Israel. So, all right. My one Israel joke. You ever had non-consensual karaoke? That's it. That's that whole thing. That's a good one. It's just really fun to say, honestly. It's a good time. I know a guy that used to be in the military and is pretty anti-Semitic, so I just introduced him to people as my veteran friend. Oh, I love that joke. All right, I got 2 more. I was recently asked to hold a baby, and I did not want to hold that baby. And I am now very happy that that baby left earlier. Because I didn't want to hold that fucking baby. So instead, I punched that baby. I rocked that baby. And now nobody asked me to rock their babies, which is good with me. Sorry, just trying to give some life advice here at the end of the set. Let me just leave you on this. I would be perfectly fine with dying of autoerotic asphyxiation if I don't get found for a while. Like 1,000 years. You know? Like, I just want to be the guy that teaches the future people about the old shogi strokey. Come on. Come on. Alright, fine. Fuck you guys. I'm done.
Yeah! Let's give it up for Trent Ludzack. Good job, Trent. Let's give it up for Trent Ludzack, everybody. All right, we got our final performer of the night, Mr. Mellow Black. Give him a nice round of applause.